The Philippines recently won regional distinction at the 2025 Asian Water Awards as the Puerto Princesa Water Reclamation and Learning Center was named Water Quality Improvement Project of the Year. The project was recognized for its groundbreaking work in sustainable water management and environmental innovation. The PPWRLC represents the country's first large-scale wastewater treatment facility. With us now for more is attorney Jehremiah Asis, CEO of JCA 1221 Holdings, Inc. Welcome to the program and congratulations on the award.
Thank you so much, Ms. Kathy. It's a pleasure to be here.
All right, so what gave you the edge in that innovation and what problem are you actually trying to solve here in the Philippines?
Well, I think the major problem there was trying to find an innovative solution that's both capital and operations efficient. We offered a solution to solve the pollution problem of Puerto Princesa Bay, which is also the same problem experienced by, let's say, Manila Bay or other bays here in the Philippines. Our solution incorporated ensuring an efficient and effective wastewater treatment that could treat wastewater into recycled water quality. Effectively, if you think of water from canals and septic tanks, we treat that and it becomes as clean as mineral water. And that is the water we discharge to the bay that helps the bay be restored in as soon as possible time.
So it's not only drinking water, clean water, but water that can restore farmlands and maybe even regenerate forests. Is that correct?
Yes, I just need to be very careful by saying that we produce drinking water because there are we have the capability to do that, but right now we choose not to because of the regulations that are required. But yes, our water quality has multiple uses and now non-potable use that can help with water security of our country.
Now that you're talking about water security, what are some of the measurable improvements in water quality because of that project?
Okay, I think the most important measure would be the revival of the bay, because before, when we started this project and upon the initiative of Mayor Byron of Puerto Princesa, that bay was really black, dark, it was smelling very bad, so there was no economic activity. Even my wife and I, when we were there, we could see that the water was very bad. Now that we started treating it, the bay was revived, the bad smell was gone, water quality improved, and now you could swim. So because of that, there's increased economic activity in the bay. More restaurants are now there because the smell is gone, more people get to enjoy it, and the city is now able to host international events like the Ironman and the Dragon Boat Race, whereas before they could not do this. Having these activities in the city bolsters international tourism, which has, of course, a multiplier effect on the local economy.
And you made a mention of that collaboration with the local government unit. Very important is the collaboration that goes between LGU, the community, yourself, and a private partner.
Yes.
How did you work that out?
Okay, so the company right now is in a partnership with Vivant Holdings and my company, JCA 1221, and a PPP with the LGU, and in partnership also with the Water District. So I mention all of these institutions because it demonstrates the need to really work together. So it came about with a common vision of what needs to be done to solve the bay. And what we did was we pulled capital, financing from Vivant, the political will done by the LGU, and our technological innovations that came together to come up with a business model that is sustainable and that provides effective program or a project that had tangible results. If I might add, the measure, as you mentioned earlier about the measure of how the bay was improved, the University of the Philippines Marine Science Institute has actually conducted a study on the impact of our project on the bay, and they showed how we were able to make it from a Class D bay into a Class A bay that is now safe for recreation.
Now, when you connect the dots to the national government and consider the implications of the anomalous flood control projects having an impact on wastewater treatment or even water in general, how does that change your next plan of action as you expand this project to other cities like in Siargao and Gingoog?
Yeah. Okay. So in flood control, I think one of the most important aspects that have to be looked at is the correct technical solution for a problem, and also effective capital expenditure. So right now we are thinking of flood control as just diverting water. But actually that water, if we add a wastewater treatment plant to that water, we could actually recycle that water and use it. And it would improve water security. And in the face of a water crisis in the country, that would be a big help. It actually pains me personally to hear that about 100 billion has been lost to corruption. You know, with 100 billion, we could already provide an effective wastewater treatment plant for all municipalities in the country. Imagine what that could do for the benefit of our environment.
We've got a final minute. I just wanted to bring up the award that you got because it's a win for the Philippines, and I wanted you to encourage those who probably wanted to go your way. You're a lawyer, but you
Yes.
got into this water business, and I wanted to hear how that journey's been and why it would be a worthy endeavor if ever they wanted to go your way.
Yeah, okay, thank you so much for that. As you mentioned, I'm a lawyer, and I got into this, so my journey has been more answering what I think is a divine call. It's my personal view. I'm doing this for the glory of God. I think what really needs to happen is we have to appreciate that there are now new technologies that can produce more efficient ways to solve problems that we have for the environment. And this award validates what we were able to do. I mean, at the start when we did this, because we are the Pathfinder project, we're the first project to do this via PPP. It was so difficult to get financing, to get people to believe in us that it would work. But with people coming together and knowing that there's an objective to be reached, which is to protect the environment for future generations, it could happen.
Best antidote to national governance issues. Shouldn't keep you from the innovation. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Attorney Jehremiah Asis of JCA joining us.